I think as far as our industry is concerned, some of the things that we're looking at is to improve efficiency of our operational processes and to reduce the amount of mistakes that is happening in the operations due to human involvement and manual processes. I think there's a big opportunity there for technology, whether or not it's IoT or big data or manufacturing operation, that will play a part in this area. The biggest challenge that I see is what I would term convergence. In the past, we've had the convergence of mobile with traditional IT. Now, as far as this area of space is concerned, we see we have an issue with convergence as far as skill sets, as far as capability is concerned. We have domain knowledge coming in from IT, we have domain knowledge coming in from our manufacturing operations, from our engineers. They need to be able to talk to each other using the same language, to be able to understand where the roles and responsibilities stop and start, in order to be able to develop a holistic approach to the way that we want to handle this move towards IoT in manufacturing. The other challenges that we have is the difficulty in developing a longer-term roadmap as far as where we would like to go, what the end result would look like, and how to achieve that. We really don't want to be spending a lot of money in the short term to find that because the roadmap was not defined properly, that we've got to rip it out after 3 months, 6 months, and to do it again. Good question. Now, the traditional way that IoT is being defined is very consumer-oriented. It's talking about smart fridges. It's talking about smart cars. Talking about devices in these areas. How it's defined in manufacturing is a little bit more loose. There is a slight overlap between what we've been doing in terms of SCADA and IoT. I think from the manufacturing standpoint, what I would like to see done in the IoT space is to try and push the intelligence closer to the endpoint, to have more capability within the sensors, within the endpoints, to do things and not have that come back to a central operator to make those kinds of decisions. So I think for IoT in the manufacturing industry, it's a question of where we put that intelligence.